reason I say that is if Kyler Murray is the guy, they could potentially do some damage. They have a weird roster right now. DeAndre Hopkins getting older. There's rumors that they're going to, get him traded out of there. It's not a great, attractive roster, but they're definitely not going to win it next year. I believe they're the worst odds. But within 5 years, I could see them winning one. What about you?
4, they need a gift from the football gods. They need a Jim Harbaugh or some superstar coach to come in and save this. All right, there's absolutely no shot that the Cards have in the next 5 years of winning a Super Bowl, and I'll tell you why. They don't even have a coach right now. For their coach, he was so exhausted and so burnt out that he got on the first flight out of town and went to the other side of the world. He went to Thailand, and then all of a sudden, it took a couple of weeks, and he's back, and he's going to the Houston Texans, right? So that's just the type of guy. I like Kyler Murray quite a bit, but I can't imagine coaching him. And I don't know. I don't think this is going to work. The defense looks awful. They've been old. They've been aging. Look, can't get a factor back or a running back to go. And you just touched on Hopkins. He's aging. This is not a good fit. This is a doormat of the NFC West for the next 5 years, and I'll tell you that.
Well, look, okay, I want to rearrange this because 5 years is still an extremely long time. Let me say this. Let's go 3 years. Let's change it up a little bit. 3 years. And, Goggin, I want, at a scale of 1 to 10, the likelihood within 3 years that team is hosting the Lombardi. I know we've already done our reasons. I'm going to go ahead and give you mine. I actually think it's somewhere in the ballpark of like 2. 2, 3. I'll go 3. I like them.
You have a 3 out of 10 that they make it to the Super Bowl or win the Super Bowl in the next year?
I think make it to a Super Bowl is fair. Look, I'm not saying they're going to win the damn thing, but you're giving me a quarterback that has been rumored for MVP potential, right? So I'm looking at it from that standpoint. If he goes off and potentially wins an MVP, I would have to assume the Cardinals did well, therefore getting into the playoffs. So if you're asking me, do I think Kyler Murray can win an MVP in the next 3 years with the right coaching? The answer is probably yes. I could see a formula for that. So that's why they're not a 1 or a 0 for me. They're a 3, a very long shot 3, but a 3 nonetheless.
That's fair. Look, I've seen it with my Panthers before. Cam took them 15-1. You're right. So maybe I need to be a bit more outside the box. But look, this is a 1 or a 2. There's no way this is happening.
All right. You said 2. So I'm going to give you a 2. I took 3. You took 2. That's fair.